We now introduce the Tasmanian Football Hall of Fame legends. Legend, Peter Marquis. Peter was born in 1932 and, after making a name for himself at Devonport from 1950 to 1952, including NWFU and state representation, he was recruited by Melbourne.
When I first went to Melbourne, his name was very big at the old Red and the Blue. He played in, I think, 2 or 3 premierships at Melbourne, so he was the envy of us young fellas. He was a great guy.
Peter played a key role as fullback in one of the greatest football sides ever assembled from 1953 to 1958, taking on and regularly beating the great full forwards of that era, and taking his place in the 3 consecutive grand final wins, 1955, 1956 and 1957.
He played fullback or ruck back pocket. He was one of those big players who belt the little fellas around the pack.
He finished his 99th and last game for Melbourne in the upset 1958 grand final defeat to Collingwood. The now 26-year-old returned to Tasmania to play with North Hobart in the TANFL. After an outstanding first season, Marquis was named vice-captain in 1960 and captain outright in 1961. Under his leadership, North Hobart enjoyed a great period of success, winning back-to-back TANFL and state premierships in 1961-62. Marquis himself won the Weller-Arnold Medal as the best TANFL representative player in 1961, while finishing runner-up in the William Leach Medal count on 3 separate occasions between 1959 and 1964, as well as representing his state of birth on a further 5 occasions.
His most important attribute was that he could intercept the ball. He didn't play alongside his forward. He just watched the ball coming around and was able to intercept the ball before it got to the forward.
He was a hell of a character. He was larger than life. He had this most amazing, infectious laugh. You could hear him from one end of the street to the other. He loved a beer. He loved a good time.
But he was the life of the party, as he was in the football club. He was that jovial fellow in the dressing room who made other fellas feel good about themselves and about their team.
Post-football, Marquis's contribution to Tasmanian football was recognised with induction into the Tasmanian Football Hall of Fame in 2005, as well as North Hobart's Team of the Century a few years earlier.
On television we had the famous 4. There was Nunky Ayres, who's being inducted into the Hall of Fame this year, Vern Ray, Trunky and myself. And I learnt more about football in the make-up room when we were being prepared for television, listening to the other 3 talking and asking questions of them, than I did ever out in the football field.
Peter Marquis passed away in Hobart in 2005 at the age of 72.